Hey, welcome to the first of many videos. I'm so glad to be able to share with you all my story as I continue to go through this breast cancer journey. And I'm not starting with my diagnosis, but I wanted to share with you guys. Today is 4 weeks since my surgery, post-surgery, and I had a double mastectomy. I had a double mastectomy, and I wasn't scared to go through that. It was just one of the steps that needed to take place. So I went through 16 rounds or 16 weeks of chemo, and that was tough. And with support of my friends and family, coworkers, I got through it. And through COVID, it seemed like a long journey, but with COVID, I guess it kind of went by fast. And so that was April 6th, I believe. Yep, April 6th through July 14th was my last chemo. And it was a beautiful day to have that last treatment. My surgery was September 3rd, and I spent 2 nights in the hospital to recover. Definitely no joke. I didn't know what it was going to mean to my body overall and how I was going to feel. And so it was definitely, and still is, an adjustment. Just what I can do and what I can't do. But 4 weeks out, I have to tell you, I'm having more function, better movement with my arms. I can't fully extend it. I'm still very sore across my chest. I can't hold my baby yet. She's 17 months. I have to say, I've been really good about trying not to pick her up because, you're advised not to lift anything over 10 pounds or 5 pounds. And so it's just been a process, day to day, being patient, handling the pain tolerance. Each day I've gotten a little bit better. And so it's just, it takes a lot of patience. I've had a lot of great support with my husband and my kiddos. I have 3 children. My older 2 are 11 and 8, not 6. And they've been helpful. And then, of course, my mother has been here helping along the way. What I want to share is that I had basically 2 different kinds of cancers in my breast. One was more hormonal driven. Hers was negative, but my progesterone or my estrogen was positive. And then on one side, it was triple negative. And I don't want to get it so much into the medical side of it. It's just because I'm not a doctor, and I feel like there's still it still seems tricky to explain, but the way it was explained to me, that they were different. The more aggressive one was my triple negative on the right side. And so my chemo reflected treating that, which also then helped treat my left side. Through my mastectomy, I got great results. After my pathology report showed that my body did respond. I feel very lucky and very blessed that my body responded well to chemo. And not everybody has that reaction. I still don't even know what that means. My hair is growing back funny. I don't even know what that means. Like, can I say I'm cancer-free? I still have radiation. That's another step, but a radiation cannot start until my healing is complete. And then radiation will start after that. So hopefully in a couple weeks or so, I can start that. I am 38 years old, so I decided as a young female that I wanted to do tissue expanders to eventually then have reconstructive surgery. And that's been a process in itself. It feels very different to have the tissue expanders underneath your muscles to eventually basically stretch your skin, so then eventually that whether I decide implants or another procedure called the D-flap procedure, my breast area or breast cavity, I guess, would be ready for that next step. And so I felt like it was advised, and the research I did was it was a good option, a good choice, I should say, to do the tissue expanders. But that's I guess I don't know what it would feel like if I didn't have that in. So that's been an adjustment, and I think it will be an adjustment. But I am doing well. I've had maybe one little setback where my drains, you have drains after surgery, got clogged, and we kind of worried about infection, but it's been about a week since that scare or that worry. I haven't had a temp. I've been doing really well, and on some antibiotics to help with that. So, you know, I feel like things are going in the right direction, but I'm being optimistic, but I'm also being mindful that something could come up, and I pray that it doesn't. So I just wanted to say, you know, it is definitely not easy after surgery. You definitely need support. You need help, and to get through just even getting out of bed, sitting up. I just didn't realize that I can't drive. I mean, I've driven a couple times, but just even trying that was frustrating and challenging because of those muscles. You don't even realize how much of those pectoral muscles, arm muscles, you know, you're fully using with driving and looking and all those things. So, you know, you just have to take your time. I would say be patient. And that is so easy to say, but you just have to be patient, and hopefully you have the time off work or whatever you're doing in your life to recover from the surgery. Like I said, I have a great support, and I'm grateful that I have the time to do so. And it's been hard because I'm a busy person, and so to not be moving and doing stuff and taking kids to here and there, and even working out much has been really hard for me. So I am mindful that I need to just let that go and let this process continue. So I'm new to this video thing, so I hope that you guys find these things helpful. Again, I'm not an expert. I just wanted to share my journey because it's been scary. My next video I'm going to do about my diagnosis, kind of how I felt with that, and then just the first part of chemo, share a little bit about that. Just know you're not alone. And if you are alone, you know, reach out. I'd be glad to talk to you and be a friend, because nothing can prepare you for such a tough diagnosis. Whether you have a family or you're single and you're by yourself, you're younger, nothing can prepare you for it. It's a tough one. And I think sometimes I was living in a fog that I was diagnosed with breast cancer. It just still seems a little bit unreal, but I'm getting through it. And yeah, I'm here for you too. So hang in there. If you are also going through this journey, if you have friends and family listening, thank you so much for your support always and love. And look out for my next video.